And just to kind of wrap up and put you guys into context of where I am. So we were previously in the convention center. The convention center is token gated access, which means you can go in there no matter who you are, but you cannot go into our professional networking sessions, which are AI matchmaking sessions, unless you have a ticket, because your ticket is going to give you the access to those. They're like portals. Omniverse City is one of the most unique platforms in the world because there could literally be someone standing in this same store as I am right now, and I would not see them. We'll talk about that another time. It's more about privacy and security. But if I want people to see me, I can send them an invitation and they can join me. So you would literally just see people teleporting or materializing next to me in real life. It's the coolest thing ever. It never gets old, right? Even my 9-year-old is impressed. But this is an example of a store. And what's really cool about this is if you're an optical shop in Pennsylvania, you're a destination location. I know a couple of them, Philly. And a lot of your people, they lived there once and they moved away and they just love you. They'll call you on the phone and keep you on for hours talking about your glasses. And you could be in the front, selling. So we had a lot of requests from opticians to build remote optical shops that they could design to either look exactly like their existing shop or something modern and different. So this is just a template, but we can build anything, anything you want. And it's really, really just a cool opportunity. And the really great thing is, let's just say you're an eyewear brand and you want to build a flagship in the metaverse. You can design it, merchandise it exactly the way that you would love your stores to merchandise your product in their store, giving them some great ideas. And then you can lease the store out for trunk shows, for private parties, or you can even start building a row where some of your retailers can actually use those stores to sell their eyewear to their customers or create like a street party. The opportunities are really endless. And as you can see, we have a direct integration with Planet VA. Shout out to the Planet VA team. They've been building technology for a lot of our software and our experiences for over 7 years now. Really proud of that partnership. About 3 years ago, before we had the metaverse and before we had Eyewear Artwalk, we had a lot of brands that needed exposure. So we built this program called Frames Library. And what's really great about Frames Library is it allows a brand like David Green to showcase their products, whether it be direct to the consumer or B2B. And since there's no price, the person can just indicate what they're interested in and then send the wish list on. So, what's really great is independent optical shops before Eyewear Artwalk can claim their free Eyewear Artwalk retailer kit, which includes, and this is absolutely at no charge to you, a listing on the Optical Near Me directory. Very important you do that. It's free. Go ahead and set it up before the event or reach out to us at the eyewearartwalk.com through our chat, or you can go to opticalnearme.com and fill out a form to become a new retailer. We'll add you to the Denver list, or if you're in a surrounding state, no problem. You'll also get your own Frames Library app, which will be complimentary for 90 days after Denver. And that allows you to set up your own custom Frames Library with the brands that you have. So if you want to talk about going to Eyewear Artwalk in your Instagram and your Facebook and share your Frames Library link, which again looks exactly like this, super simple. You might say, look, I only carry David Green or I only carry Kazoku Lunettes, and then you can shut off the other brands. So this way you're promoting those specific brands. And what's really cool is your customers can try those frames on virtually, and they can send a request, which will come directly to you as an optical shop.